Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Montoya. I got tons of work to do, so I'm just going to kind of get to the point. First of all, I want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas. I hope everyone's happy and with their families, and basically you know what Christmas is all about, you know. Even though some of us are going through some trying times right now, I want you to know that Christmas is not always all about presents. It's about spending time with family, loving each other. Right now, all of us need so much love from one another. We really need to unite and stick together and hang in there with each other. You know, if we don't hang together, we will most surely hang separately. And I don't think any of us want to do that. I want to tell you a little bit of my frustrations that I've been having lately. So many people that I've been talking to are just a little negative, you know, about the holiday seasons, about what's going on, and how can I be so positive with everything that's going on in this world. And of course they feed off my energy, and of course I'm helping them, but it's just mind-blowing to me that these people don't fully grasp everything right now, you know. And I'm so blessed. I'm a person that has a certain gift that I could just literally reach out and touch people's lives in a certain way, you know. It's just a blessing to me to think that I'm that person that they think of as such a special person in their life. And I gotta just say thank you to all of you that know me and all of you that feel that way about me. I talked about mindset a little bit, you know. Mindset is a key strategy in what we do. Without the proper mindset, you'll never get any of this done. I've talked about a few different things. Actually, something that I really miss though is trust, faith, and belief. You know, sometimes you just gotta let everything go. You know what I mean? You gotta really let everything go. I know I talk about the law of attraction a lot, you know, and what you focus on really does grow. And those of you that are looking for success, and those, you know, the best attitude to have is the attitude of gratitude. You gotta just be thankful for what we got. You gotta be thankful for where we are. We gotta just be thankful, you know what I mean? And basically, having that trust. Just, you know, all of this could sometimes just be a big test of faith. And you know, some of you just get a big fat F on there. You don't have the faith that you need to have. You don't have the trust that you need to have. You don't, you know, it's kind of like that game, you know, that we used to play when we were little, where someone stands behind you and you just kind of fall back and hopefully they catch you. You know, we got to give that to one another again. You know, everyone not in this world, you know, I don't know how many times they just let you fall and crack your head open, but those of you that have had that happen, I know you probably went through your whole life and never trusted anybody again. And literally, you know, there are people in this world that will catch you and that will help you, you know what I mean, and pick you back up. And they know that the more people that they help, it's going to come back to them. You know, I was talking to a girl today, and she was talking to me about karma. And I don't want to tell you her story. It's real funny, you know what I mean? But some bad things happened to her, and she's blaming it on karma, and she knew she had done bad in the beginning. And I'm trying to tell her, like, why don't you reverse the law of karma? You know, karma doesn't have to be a bad thing. Why don't you go out there and do good things for people now? That way good could come back to you. You know, it works that way. You know, karma could literally be, you know, the law of attraction too, you know, and I've always believed in this stuff. You know, I want you to know that some of the stuff that I do doesn't have nothing to do with The Secret and Robert Kiyosaki and all these, you know what I mean? I'm not one of those persons that picked up that stuff and decided, oh yeah, this is me. I've been doing this. This is the way I think. This is just who I am. You know, I believe in myself. I don't need, you know, this and that. Now, don't get me wrong. Those books are absolutely amazing books. Sometimes those are the ones that literally help the right people get into that mind state, you know. But I didn't start all this stuff just because I found them books in my life. I was actually those books were actually attracted to me into my life, you know, because I knew I was destined to have them, and I knew there was other people in this world that were just like me. And basically, when I start talking about belief to you, I just want to tell you that, you know, without belief you have nothing. I told you in my last video, you know, if you have this much doubt, you're done. You don't have a shot. You don't have no chance of nothing. If you're not willing to change, and that's another thing that I really want to touch on right now. I'm just somebody that's always wanted something better. I just always knew there was something better. And no matter where you're at in your job, and no matter where you're at in your life, you don't have to settle. You know, if you're in a job that you don't like, I'm not saying quit. Just keep looking for that better one. You know, I'm looking for those people that just want to do a little bit more. You know, and basically I'm that person. You know, I'm looking for people that are just like me. And sometimes I talk to my some of my teammates, you know, and I'm always telling them, could you imagine if we just found one person, you know, that had that burning desire the way I have it inside of me, and I have to smack it out of them sometimes because they say, Epps, you know, good luck, and basically I know they're out there. And if I'm talking about you, you know what I mean, together, me and you are unstoppable. There ain't nothing we could, this world has no, I want to make history. I want to make history. I want to die a legend. I want everyone across this nation and internationally, you know, to know who I am. I want to make a name for myself, and I'm not, please don't get it twisted. I have a passion for helping people. I love what I do. There's nothing else that I'd rather do. I have tons of fun. You know, I have a great attitude. I love the person that I am. I'm looking good. I feel nice. I mean, what else could somebody really want? You know, and I'm so thankful for all of it. I'm just such nothing but gratitude out there. It's just, I love it. I absolutely love it. And change is inevitable, people. Whether you want to believe it or not, we're changing. Every day we're getting older. Yesterday's gone. It's time to move forward. And if you're not literally moving in a forward direction with your change, even though you can't feel it, you're moving in a negative one. If you're not totally doing something that's going to move you, step you forward in all of this, you're literally moving in a negative direction. And I talk to a lot of people, and some of them that I'm trying to help cross that bridge, you know, they have things that they want to do, and basically I hear it in them because they're talking to me, and I give them that belief again that they know whatever the mind can think, it can conceive. You know, could you imagine a guy that was thinking someday that he wanted to send radio waves and talk to someone through the air with no phones attached, no cords attached? They wanted to lock that guy up in a crazy home. And I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about. He believed in himself, and he got it, and now all of us are running around with cell phones. Whatever the mind could think, it could conceive. The mind is a lot stronger than you think. You have to believe. You have to have faith. You got to not listen to people when they call you down. And basically, I give this training to these people, and I know it's just it's like the difference between an apple and a seed is just time. It's just timing. You know, I plant my seeds and I harvest them later. And basically, I want to show these people and grow them into some of the great people in this world. And I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm a student. I'm a leader, but I'm a student. Every day I train myself. I teach myself. And that's what it takes. I'm never going to stop. Once you become ripe, you become rotten. If you think you know it all, you're done. You're done. You don't know the half of it. And what's frustrating about talking to some of these people is just I don't see them taking action. They want to do this. They thought about doing it. They never, you know. And that right there is so key, because a day could be a year like this. So what I'm trying to tell you right now is I really, really wish that you could stop thinking about it. Stop saying I think I should, or maybe I should, or I want to, you know. And I'm not one of those people that thinks, you know, yeah, just type in your email and your name and your number right here in the box below. Come on, man, just message me. I'm not going to twist your arm. I ain't going to